Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm back again to tell you about some new information that just dropped today on Arknights. We're getting a couple new characters, the next event is dropping, and I think all this information is going to be good for all Arknight players, both new players and old players. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. And so this is the half-year anniversary warm-up event. Now the warm-up event is important because I do think that this is going to be a two-part event, and if you take a look at this info on other servers, it does say part 1 as opposed to warm-up event, so that kind of tends to lead you into thinking that there is going to be a part 2 to this event. So first up, we're getting 2 brand new operators. First up, we have 5-star Reed. Reed is a super cool character. She's basically like a Vigna or a Plume. She's going to gain you cost points for every kill. The thing that makes Reed a little bit different though is that she does deal art damage when you trigger her ability, which is very good. It helps her get through those enemies that normally she would have trouble getting through because of their high armor. Very good Vanguard. She's really cheap. I think she only costs 10, which is very good. She's got high damage output, very good unit. I'm very excited to use Reed. And we also have Broca, who is a great guard and arts dealer. He has great range. Broca is the character that I'm more excited for, but Reed is not bad. I'm super excited for both these characters. Both their designs are really awesome. Can't wait to use both of these. And although she's not displayed on the banner, there is a rate up for Exia. Next up, similar to now, like there is an extra chance to drop either a extra sanity boost or an extra crate that will have materials in it. We're going to be having a new daily mission boost. I don't think this one is as good. It's different. Rather than materials, the big drop that these ones are going to be dropping are chips for your different classes. So you don't necessarily have to go and run the special maps for your chips. You can just get them while you're running for materials. You'll also be getting battle records, LMD, skill summaries. So basically all the extra materials that you would need to run supply maps for. You don't necessarily have to do those if you just want to farm just base materials and just stock up as much as you can. This is a great way to just kind of build your inventory so you don't need to waste all your sanity doing chips. You can just kind of slowly build, and then from there you'll have a good base to start promoting your units. So this is really cool. I do like these. They just give you a little bit extra incentive to go and farm. But lastly, this is the thing that I think people are either going to be really excited for or not really excited for. I guess those are the only 2 options. But for new players, these are fantastic. So what exactly are they? Because I was a little bit confused at first what they are, but really what they are very simple. So there are 3 different banners, technically. So the way it works is you're going to go into the store and you have to choose, or you don't have to choose, but you have the choice between 3 of these banners. So you have Hoshiguma, Eyjafjalla, Chen, you have Saria, Ifrit, Silver Ash, and you have Siege, Exia, Scotty. So basically, for 26 bucks, you're going to get a 10 pull. And in that 10 pull, it's going to guarantee you one of these 6-star characters. Not all 3, but it will guarantee you one of these. These are great. If you don't have any of these characters, you're golden, and I'm going to tell you which one you should pull on if you have none of them. But even if you have some, these are not that much more expensive than normal 10 pulls. So when I did the math, if you're buying your gems in $100 increments, which granted is a lot, but it does give you your best value. So these numbers are based off buying $100 at a time. It's roughly $18 per 10 pull. So for $8 more, you can get a guaranteed 6-star, which, you know, I think is pretty good, especially when you consider who's on these banners. So if you have none of these characters, which one should you do? Because I believe I did already say, if I didn't, I'll reiterate, you can only choose one of these. And once you choose it, you can't switch. So that's important. Make sure you know what your decision is before you choose. If you don't have any of these 9 characters, I do believe that in the middle banner, the Saria, Silver Ash, Ifrit, I think that you have the best chance of getting the best unit overall, if that makes sense. So basically, your odds of getting a unit that you're going to use basically for the rest of the game is the highest on this banner. Saria right now is the best defender in the game. Silver Ash arguably has the best skill in the game. Ifrit, while she's not universal, there are maps that you just won't be able to use her because her range is so limited. It's just a straight line. She is very good on the maps that she is good. Your other banners, Hoshiguma, Eyjafjalla, and Chen. I would say that that's your next option. Your second best option. Chen and Aofiela are fantastic. Hoshiguma's good, not as good as Saria, but she is still very good. And Scotty, Exia Siege, still a fantastic banner. But again, I'm saying if you don't have any of these units, I think the middle one is your best option. Yeah, so this is a super exciting thing for the half-year anniversary. If this is what they're doing for half-year, I'm super excited to see what they do for full year. So this is part 1 of 2 parts, I'm assuming. I haven't heard any official word yet, but it only makes sense, right? If it's a warm event, they got to do part 2. But yeah, guys, so that is the half-year anniversary event. I hope you guys have fun with it. I hope you pull the units you want. I'm going to be pulling until I get both Broca and Reed, because gotta catch them all, am I right? If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, so that way you know every time I put out a new video. I've been putting out new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also, if you want to check me out playing Arknights, go ahead and check out my stream on twitch.tv/xjazz207. I usually play there, again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually after 8 p.m. Eastern time, usually later Eastern time, basically, is when you can find me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.